Hey y'all, it's Lolly Page and welcome to my new channel, Taurus Does Tarot. I am a Taurus and I am here to do tarot. So for the first read of the year and for my channel, I decided to do a special little New Year's kind of draw. So what I did was take all my decks, which is the Aleister Crowley Tahoe deck, and my Demon Tarot deck, and my Grateful deck, which is my playing cards. I set them all in numerical and alphabetical order and given it a master reset. So what I've done is pulled out one major arcana card for each sign to sort of just see how the year is going to go for you guys and what your power card is going to be this year. The way that I do tarot is a little bit different. I have studied tarot on my own, but I personally feel like it's a very free-form art, and so I don't try to constrict it with too many rules or anything. So if you don't like my definitions, you don't like my readings, you don't like my reasonings, you don't like whatever it is that I'm saying, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you don't watch. I'm not perfect. I never said I was. But I like to have fun with it, so I hope you have fun with me. Let's get this started. Alright, Aries. Aries has the Priestess. This is a very awesome card, Aries. This is you coming into knowledge, coming into your own, just being that truly, fully aware self that you know you are, but you've struggled with in the past. This year, you are going to find out everything that you want to know, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and maybe even physically. So just be ready to bring that knowledge in, Aries. Just really be ready for that. It's going to be beautiful, and you will be the one saying, I told you so at the end of the year. That is for sure. Taurus, me as well, as I mentioned, Taurus Does Tarot. We get the Wheel of Fortune, which I could not be more thrilled about because I have had some economically troubling times in recent history, and that is turning. The Wheel of Fortune is always turning. So if you've had a pretty good economical year, like, sorry, you might be taking a loss, but for those of us who have been struggling, that is about to change and things are being put into motion and giving back finally. If love could pay our bills, we would never work another day in our lives, right, Taurus? But that is not the case. However, money is coming. Let it flow. Okay, Gemini, we got the Emperor, which is very interesting to me because Gemini is so known to sort of not be attached, not really be connected, but this is really a year of stability for you, Geminis. You got the Emperor. You are the king of your castle. It's time that you acted like it. You gotta get that stability, you gotta get that grounding, you gotta build that empire, and you're gonna know exactly what to do with it when you do, Gemini. I'm really proud of you. Really proud of you all. Let this year show that you can rule your own life. You're not always split up inside, you know? Cancer, ironically enough, okay, that was a bad joke. Just pretend it. We're done. Got the Death card. Cancer got death. And it's not scary. I'm not saying you're going to lose a loved one. It happens, but that's not what this card means. It's simply that, you know, maybe you're stuck in a dead-end job or you're in a bad relationship. Cancer, this is the year to leave. This is the year to quit. This is the year to think about yourself and let some of those old toxic cycles really end. This is the year. Put yourself first and let some things go, okay? No amount of crying is going to change the situation, so you got to just let it go. Alright, Leo, just like with Gemini, we got the Empress. So this is going to be that more feminine kind of energy coming in. Ladies, amazing card. Be the queen of your own castle. Men, dip into your feminine side. Who cares? Both feminine and masculine have divine energies within all of us. And either way, it is going to be that stability and really ruling over your own life. So congrats, Leo. You've always been on that path. But this year, it's going to be present, and it's going to be your life. Virgo, this is real interesting to me, Virgo. You got the Eon. You know what the Eon is? The Eon is judgment. Okay, so here's the thing about Virgos. On the outside, they're not very judgmental, but on the inside, they are. And you know what they're the most judgmental of? Themselves. Okay? Okay? Virgo, you gotta let that go. If you're gonna judge yourself, reflect on your past behaviors and your past actions. Make peace with them and move on. Move forward and be the shining star that we all know you're meant to be. It's okay to have some judgments for maybe some of the things that have happened, but you don't have to hold on to them. And that's the beauty of a new decade. You know, you don't have to be the same person you were that you are constantly judging yourself for. So just get rid of that judgment, Virgo. It's time. It's great to have some self-reflection, but not too much, okay? Don't let it destroy you. Libra, Libra, Libra. We got the sun for Libra. This is really nice. Bright, shining times coming ahead. Quit worrying so much. I know your scales are tipping back and forth from positive to negative, but guess what? Get that chill in the middle and the sun will shine, babies. Okay, happiness is coming. It might seem dark now, Libra, but just remember the sun will come out tomorrow, okay? Scorpio, this one is really interesting to me because you've got the Hanged Man. What does that really mean? He's not hung by the neck. He's hung by the foot because you chose to be in this position. You know what, Scorpio? It is time for commitment. This is the year for commitment and dedication and sticking to the things that you say you want to do. And I'm really proud of you for it, even if it hasn't happened yet. Mysterious and seductive only gets you so far. It's time to really decide who you are and what you want. Pardon the dogs if you can hear them barking. Sagittarius, we've got an art card for you. Everything that you've been working on is coming to fruition. I think I made that word up. Fruition, fruition. It doesn't matter, okay? So you got the art card. You're painting pretty pictures, and the paintings are almost done. Congratulations, Sagittarius. This is going to be a smooth year for all of you. Capricorn. We got the lovers for the Capricorns. Very, very interesting. Maybe this means new love for some of you. Maybe it's rekindled old flames for some, or even just like really bringing love back into your current relationships. Whatever it is, put the work down and pick the love up, Capricorn. You're gonna do great in whatever you choose to do, but allow love to prosper like your bank account, okay? Just let it. Just be romantic. On the other hand, Aquarius, we got the Tower for Aquarius. So this might not be the best year, but you know what? You're going to learn a lot. You're going to see everything that went wrong, and you're going to be able to pick up and do it again next year. And hey, maybe you will end this year on a good note, but it's going to be a tough one. I love this card. I think it's beautiful, but at the same time, we all know destruction can be very chaotic, and Aquariuses, as much as they embrace chaos, it's not always good for them. So just be wary and be gentle with yourself because this is going to be a hard year. No matter what you get out of it, you will get something out of it. I can definitely feel that for you, Aquarius. And last but not least, we have Pisces. Oh, poor little Pisces. Our sweet little baby fish, Pisces. You have the devil. Yeah, I mean, there's no way around it. You got the devil. The devil a lot of times represents, you know, like a lack of self-control or addiction. So honestly, the only advice I have for you, Pisces, is to recognize what your addiction is and really kind of kicking its ass this year. I think it's going to be a lot more prevalent than you ever thought it was, but it's there and it's got to be dealt with, and that's just the way it is. So I'm going to take a coffee break and then we're going to get into the demons.